Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel, Golden Guidance. My name is Erica. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's reading is about important guidance from Spirit. All right, this is for the air signs, Geminis, Libras, Aquarius. This reading is totally timeless, so whenever you come across it is when you were meant to come across it. Okay, so make sure you just take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you don't try to make it fit, okay, just because you like the sound of it. So check in with your body, use your own discernment, use your intuition, and see if it feels right. Does it feel like I'm talking to you? Do you feel like this reading is so meant for you? If so, then yes, it is meant for you, okay? Make sure you click that subscribe button. I'll give you a moment. Thank you so much. Let's get right into it. Let's see what the air signs are going through right now. Right? What is going on with the air signs? What's the challenge? What are some challenges that you might be facing right now? Ooh. All right. We have the star sign trying to pop out. The star sign. The star card. What are some challenges air signs might be facing right now? What do they need to know about? Beautiful cards, right? I love this deck. By the way, this is the Modern Witch deck. All right, we got the World card here. Right, the Three of Pentacles. Lots of nudity, huh? Yeah. All right, the Ten of Pentacles. Did I show you this card? Here we go. Three of Pentacles. All right, got that Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is, it looks like, okay, we have the Star card here, and the Star card in the tarot comes after the Tower card. And as you may know, the Tower cards, the Tower moments happen when something is not built on a strong foundation and it crumbles, right? Just like the structure of a house or of a building. And the Star card, after the Tower moment, this is the card of healing. Okay, so after something major, some type of major shakeup happens in our life, like a breakup, a job loss, a loss of somebody, a loved one, it's a time for healing, okay? So you might be going through something rough right now, and hopefully you are taking the time to do the healing, do whatever it is that you need to do to keep moving forward in your life. All right, this is also a card of hopes and dreams and aspirations, okay, and wish fulfillment. So when something crumbles in our life, it's time to rebuild it, after this period of healing or during our time of healing. It's time to heal it and think about, it gives us a chance to think about what it is we want. What do we want to build next in our life, right? Okay, so then now we have the World card here. This is about a chapter ending in your life and a new chapter beginning. Okay, so while whatever might have happened in your life crumbled, it's time to, like I said with the Star card, start thinking about what you want, what your hopes, what your dreams are, and start rebuilding your life with a stronger foundation, okay? You have the opportunity to make it much better this time, the relationship, the job, whatever it may be, all right? Very positive, actually. It ends up after Tower moments. Tower moments happen, and looking back, hindsight, you're like, oh, thank goodness that happened, because now I have this, or now I have that, or I'm able to do this or that. All right, so next we have the Three of Pentacles. This can talk about, some of you might need to collaborate with people at work or work more as a team with someone in your life. All right, this is the card of collaboration, okay? And each three of these individuals has something different to contribute, okay? And when they work as a team, there's like this symbiotic relationship, right? So everyone has something to contribute here. We've got the teacher, the student, and the subject here. So whatever role you're playing in your life, you have something to contribute, okay? You have your own individual talent, your own individual spark, something about you. You are needed, okay? So for some of you, you need to collaborate at work, work as a team, or work as a team with the person you're with, okay? Collaboration. So that might resonate for some of you, right? The Ten of Pentacles. So this is what challenges we might go through. Remember that. So some of you might be struggling with this Ten of Pentacles energy, which is like the energy of making it, okay? Like making it. Like this is abundance. These pentacles represent like material goods, material wealth, you know, like money, stuff, okay? So these people have made it. They're a family. They have, it's like generational wealth. They got the grandma, the mother, the father, and the daughter, or the child, okay? It's like making it. You got the money, you got it all. So while something crumbled, you know, you're concerned about, you know, am I ever gonna make that money? Am I gonna get a job again? Am I gonna get a good job? Am I ever gonna make enough money? All right, am I ever gonna be happy in a long-term committed relationship with someone? All right, so this is a struggle that many of us go through. All of us go throughout, at least once throughout our life to some extent. All right, we got the Ace of Cups here. This is what you're wanting, right? The Ace of Cups is about a new beginning. This can be like an aha, not an aha, but like a spiritual awakening, okay? All right, a new beginning. After something in your life has fallen apart and you're starting your new chapter, this can force you into a spiritual awakening, which is a beautiful thing. That's happened to me. At my lowest point in my life, I hit the bottom and I woke up. The most amazing period of my life, truly. All right, and then for others of you, this can be matters of the heart, okay? So for some of you, something crumbled, all right? And you're wondering if you're ever gonna have this happy ending, this abundance, this love, this commitment in a new relationship, right? All right, let's see what else is going on with you air signs. What is going on subconsciously? What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What do they need to heal? All right, got the Chariot card. Chariot. Let me put this over here just a little bit. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What do they need to heal? Messages, clarity, guidance for air signs. What do they need to know about? All right, the moon. Of course, the moon comes out here. Next, the Empress. Love the Empress card. The King of Cups. And the Seven of Wands. So with the Chariot card, this is a card of forward movement. And you see there's a black Sphinx and a white Sphinx. It's like, which direction do you go in? After your possible tower moment or your time of healing, your new chapter begins, you're wondering which direction to go into. All right, you need to check your intuition, okay? I know a lot of us don't like hearing that, to check your intuition. I mean, that's why we come to the tarot. We need confirmation, we need help, right? But make sure you're checking in with your intuition on your next steps ahead, like which direction to go into, okay? But this is a positive card. Okay, so make sure you are checking in with your intuition, trusting your gut, thinking about what it is you want, your next steps in life, and go in that direction. It's pretty simple, right? It sounds simple. I know it's not that simple, but it's that simple. All right, and then we have the Moon card here. This is about you maybe not having all the information that you need. You're feeling in the dark right now. Again, unsure of which way to go. Because you're in the dark, you don't have all the information. This is about subconscious fears and doubts, subconscious and conscious fears like, will I have that long-term commitment? Will I ever get in a relationship again? Will I have the money that I need? All right, so we need to take a look at where these subconscious fears and doubts are coming from. Do they come from childhood? Who told you whatever it is that you're believing that is holding you back. Okay, so we need to get ourselves out of the dark, all right, and make the next steps ahead, okay? Or, recognize that you have these fears and these doubts and where they come from, and then maybe you can squash those fears and doubts so you can make the next step ahead, okay? So that you can choose the right direction, right? Okay, and the Empress card shows up here. You are the Empress, okay? This is a reminder to take care of yourself. Okay, this is about self-care, loving yourself, knowing your worth after this possible breakup, or if it's, work-related, however it's resonating. This is about knowing your worth, loving yourself, and this energy does not chase, it attracts, okay? So this is attracting in abundance, attracting in the person that you want, okay? This is also a card about giving birth, maybe literally, ooh, I hope so for some of you, if you want that, or giving birth to new ideas, new projects, okay? So whatever it is that you're, whatever this old tower moment or this healing that you're going through, this new chapter that you're going through, the next step might not necessarily be, okay, what's the next relationship I'm gonna be in? Okay, so maybe you need to focus on turning your focus inward, okay? What is best for you? What do you need to work on within yourself? What doubts do you need to get rid of? What fears do you need to get rid of? I feel like you need to take some time to yourself. And if it's about like being single, take that time, take advantage of this time to really go within, okay? And figure it out what exactly it is that you want, okay? And so, like I was saying before about giving birth to new ideas, maybe there's something creative or something new you could do with your life, or like a side hustle or something, okay? So this is about giving birth to new ideas. All right, so maybe start a side business of some sort, or start a whole new business, like that can be your whole income. But it doesn't always have to do with money. Maybe you want to start painting, do something creative, okay? All right, take your mind off of whatever it is going on up here and maybe give birth to some new ideas, okay? So that will resonate with some of you. All right, we got the King of Cups, okay? Just because it's the king, it does not, the sex of or the gender of the king does not matter. This is about being even in your emotions, okay? It's a nice balance of the head and the heart, okay? This king, he's not too emotional and he's not too logical, he's even in his emotions. So when you're approaching whatever is going on in your life, try to be even in your emotions and take a nice, healthy, balanced approach to if there's a decision that needs to be made, or whatever it is that you are dealing with, just make sure to be like nice and even in your emotions, okay? All right, and now we have the Seven of Wands, okay? So you have been through some stuff, all right? This is about setting boundaries. This can be about setting boundaries for some of you, all right? This can be boundaries with yourself, take on the Empress energy. I'm not gonna call him. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna allow this next job to do this. Whatever the case may be, it's about setting boundaries, okay? Standing up for what you believe in, defending yourself, okay? Not being a pushover. And for some of you, this can also be about being too defensive. So also make sure you're not too defensive, okay? All right, let's see what some possible outcomes are for this situation. Possible outcomes. Possible outcomes for these. Oh, I love this card. The Four of Wands. Possible outcomes. Let's see. Possible outcomes for these air signs. Possible outcomes. All right. Aw. Oh my gosh, guys. The Sun card. Oh, I got the moon and then the sun. Awesome. All right, possible outcomes for these air signs. Justice. The Justice card comes out. Outcomes. All right. Oh my gosh. You guys have nothing to worry about. Ace of Pentacles. I love it. And I feel like this card, all right. Okay, and the Eight of Swords. Ooh, it looks scary, doesn't it? But don't worry. All right. Outcomes, outcomes, outcomes. Okay, so for some of you, with this Four of Wands energy, this is like a reason to celebrate, okay? This card represents home. So for some of you, you might be getting back together with someone, okay? All right, so there's gonna be a reason to celebrate, all right? You might be coming back into alignment with someone or yourself, okay? If that's not the case, then you can be coming back into alignment with yourself. And that happens when, you know, we go within, we are pouring into ourselves rather than pouring into someone else or some other situation. Okay, this is about alignment. I love it. Okay, for some of you, this could end up in marriage. Okay, don't get your hopes up. Make sure you're not fooling yourself. But for some of you, yes, you might come back together. That new chapter could be you getting back together with someone, and it might even end up in marriage. Okay, let me know if that happens. So if that is the case, getting back together with this person, this possible outcome that could happen, you two might be working more as a team this time. So that's the advice, is to really truly work as a team this time around, okay? Get on the same page, all right? Make sure there's an equal give and take in the relationship. And if not, you know what to do. You know, just don't make the same mistake twice, in other words. All right, we got the Sun card here, the happiest card in the tarot. All right, so for some of you, if you're trying to get pregnant, this could represent a child coming in for you. Congratulations, I hope so. All right, for others of you, basically this is just a very happy outcome, okay? If you're looking for a new job, a new fulfilling relationship, it could totally happen, okay? It's looking very positive, all right? All right, and then we got the Justice card here. This is about balance, okay? So make sure if it's your relationship, whatever it is, a work situation, you know by now, things will be coming into balance, okay? Things are gonna work out in your favor. That's what I believe. All right, so you do your part by keeping your emotions nice and balanced and making those decisions by trusting your intuition, okay? And I think things are going to even out, okay? Things are gonna balance out somehow, all right? If you have money concerns, this is especially for money, but it's also can be a new, stable, secure relationship, or, you know, a start over, or a brand new relationship, okay? So not all of you are going to get back together with your ex, okay? Some of you are going to get into a new relationship, a new, stable, secure beginning. This is about, you know, like I said, about money also. So you might be leveling up at work, getting a new job, something like that, right? So make sure, just know that you have good things coming, okay? If you expect the best, expect good things to happen, a lot of the times good things will happen, you know, through the law of attraction. If that's what you expect, you're more likely to get it, okay? If you expect bad things to happen all the time, bad things are gonna happen more often than not, right? So let's get yourself unstuck mentally, okay? Try to get out of your head, all right? Keep your emotions in check. This water represents emotions. Keep your emotions in check, okay? So while you might be feeling at the moment, you know, stuck and bound, unsure of what to do, just know, have a knowing, have the energy of knowing that things will work out. You will get a new stable beginning with someone or something. Things will balance out. You will be happy, okay? You will be in alignment with something or someone that you're wanting, okay? So let's take that blindfold off and cut that rope, all right? And untie yourself. All right, so let's see what we have for Oracle, right? Messages for the air signs. Messages for the air signs, please. All right. Ooh, improving health. Awesome. So yeah, it's not always all about a significant other or a job. You know, if your tower moment was a health-related one, and things are new chapters beginning. Okay, improving health can be that new chapter, right? This can be your physical health or your mental health. If this is about, you know, a breakup or something, all right, and your mental health is suffering right now, and or your physical health, just know, have that knowing that it will improve, okay? This is an awesome card, all right? So you're gonna be feeling better emotionally and or physically, okay? All right, a lot of this can be controlled by our thoughts. I mean, I don't say that to be insensitive. So again, keeping your emotions in check and your thoughts, your emotions and your thoughts, it's gonna contribute to your improving health, okay? It's been proven. If you have a positive outlook and you do not believe what the doctors say, you know, if they say something negative, your mind has so much to do with your health. So make sure you're keeping your thoughts as healthy as possible, your emotions as healthy as possible, not sticky, you know, getting stuck in your head, okay? All right, so believe that your health will improve, your mental or physical health, okay? Aww. Okay, the situation will improve, okay? This is just confirmation of after whatever you're going through, the situation will improve. And this is just confirmation, right? This is happy, balance, new beginnings, all right? We gotta get out of our own heads, okay? The situation will improve, right? Next card, opportunity. Ooh, that's like this with the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so there's an opportunity coming your way. This could be a financial opportunity from the heavens. Look at this money, this gold raining down on her. Okay, so it can be financial, it can be whatever it is that you're hoping for, an opportunity is coming your way. So don't get yourself out of your head, and make sure you take that blindfold off so you see that there's abundance and opportunities coming your way, okay? All right, this is also an opportunity, some type of fulfillment, all right? Something good is coming your way. All right, next we have the Moonology deck. I love this deck. I love all my decks. I only use decks that I love. All right, air signs. Messages for the air signs. Ooh, all right. So it is. All right, surrender to the divine. I love it. The divine is God, the universe, okay? So try not to fight against the current, okay? Surrender to the divine. So some of us just need to let go and let God. Just surrender to the situation, because when you are resisting something, some inevitable change, that creates an energetic block. When you're resisting, it makes it harder for you to get to where you're wanting to go. It's harder for things to come to you, or they take longer, or they won't come at all when we resist something, okay? Everything is energy, okay? So when you surrender, that energetically, just imagine the energy around your body kind of just frees up the energy around your body and allows things to flow the way they're supposed to. So surrender to the divine, okay? Do not resist. Because what you're resisting is persisting, right? Have you heard of something like that? All right, next in the Moonology deck, what else? Messages for these air signs. All right, show the world the real you. All right, so this will resonate for some of you, okay? This is the full moon in Aquarius card, all right? This is the full moon card. All right, show the world the real you. All right, so with that Empress card, if that resonated about giving birth to a new project or some type of new business, all right, show the world the real you, okay? It doesn't have to resonate with that Empress card, but for some of you, you might be on doing something like this, on YouTube or TikTok or something like that. I feel like this is the card of just being authentic, okay? That is what is resonating with people these days, is being authentic and not fake. You know, Instagram, for example, is one of those apps where everything can be fake, and then people caught on to that, and it's icky at this point now, don't you think? It's icky. So authenticity is key right now. So you don't have to be on a platform like YouTube or anything like that, but being authentic and being yourself and not trying to fit into a box is beautiful. You be you, and the right people will come to you, you will resonate with the right people, and I mean, who else can you be but you? All right? What else do we have for these air signs? bring love into the situation. Okay? This can be love for yourself. This can be like love, compassion for the other person, even if they did you wrong. Man, when you bring love into the situation, you look at it from a different perspective, it can change your whole outlook, the whole situation, and your whole energy, okay? So bring love into the situation with yourself or this person or even your employer, okay? Think about it from a different perspective. Because if we are fueled by anger and hatred and, those negative emotions, it's not going to help the situation. So if you kind of just soften it and kind of come from a loving perspective, even though that might suck for some of you, might suck to think of for some of you, you're like, love, bring love into the situation. Hell no, I understand. But believe me, you are going to feel better if you kind of soften your perspective and kind of bring love into the situation. Okay? All right, let's see what the Goddess Oracle has for you. Beautiful. Don't back down, okay? Stand up for what you believe is right. That's awesome. Okay, don't back down. Here we go. Don't back down. This is standing up for what you believe in, defending yourself, boundaries. So for some of you, again, you need to set boundaries. Don't back down. You don't have to be like outwardly forceful about it, but you can be firm in your boundaries. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? So practice that. I need to practice that too. All right, stand up for what you believe is right. If it's more money or a different job or to be treated differently, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. What else do we have for the air signs? All right, sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. All right, so for some of you that are going through a spiritual awakening, you're like literally more sensitive to harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. I know when I woke up in 2012, I was literally sensitive to everything. Being in public was hard because I felt everything. You just like, it literally opens up your vessel. Like you're just sensitive in every way. So avoid harsh relationships, okay? So if there's a relationship that is not serving you in your life, that has nothing to do with this or whatever, avoid those relationships. You don't have to be friends with that person. You don't have to be around certain types of people, okay? Stand your ground, all right? Environment. If the environment lowers your energy, and you have to be like in touch with your body to know that, okay? If you feel like your energy lessening, okay? That's not a good environment to be in, okay? So you can just leave that environment. If that store doesn't make you feel good, don't go in that store. If being around a certain harsh relationship at that person's house doesn't feel good, you don't have to be around that. You don't have to be in that energy, all right? So avoid all these situations and chemicals, okay? Because you are becoming more sensitive. And of course, that's not for everyone, but some of you need to hear that. What else do we have for the air signs? Here we go. Oh, I love this card. I love all the cards. Blossoming. All right, you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up, okay? Blossoming. Look at her coming out of that beautiful flower, blossoming, becoming the person she's supposed to be. All right, so when we go through negative, bad things in life, it helps us grow, okay? You will blossom as long as you are learning the lessons you're supposed to learn and you're not keeping yourself down, okay? Not dimming your light and not learning from these situations that are brought to us, okay? So you're just getting started, so have patience with yourself, the process, and do not give up, okay? That is what I have for you, air signs. Please let me know in the comments if and how this reading resonated. I'm really interested and I would love to chat with you. Make sure to click that subscribe button and like this video, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.